Banyak orang keberatan tengok.
It's separating city to two. Upper side of the gate is state section. Only the governors and officers of the city were located living on the upper side. When we pass to the bottom side, the public of Ephesus, people of Ephesus, were living over there. And in front of the gate you will see famous Hercules. Because these are all found under the soil. The earthquakes have collapsed these statues, these ruins, so they couldn't find the piece, the head of the statue. Then later on they found now the head of the Alexander. The construction on the right side is a fountain. It's called as the Fountain of Trajan. Trajan was a Roman emperor in the 1st century AD. He was known as one of the most popular Roman emperors in the history. And in the middle side of the fountain you can see there is something like a statue. It was the statue of Emperor Trajan, and he was posing like that. His right foot was on the circle thing. What is this? The Emperor Trajan is the first one in Roman history who said the world is a circle, the earth is a circle, is a round thing. Before Emperor Trajan they were believing the earth is a flat thing, like a tray. But Emperor Trajan said, no, the world is not flat, it's a circle thing, it's a round thing. And on this statue he is giving a message, doing like that. He's saying, I am the leader of the Rome, Rome is the leader of the world. So the message is very clear. And as I told you, the round thing is symbolizing the world over there. There is a pool at the bottom side of the fountain. They were collecting water, and there are two holes at the corners. In the evening time, when the people went their homes, they were opening the holes of the pool and they were washing the main street of the city. So the water was also using for cleaning facilities. The rich people of Ephesus were living on these houses. We can say these are the early examples of our apartment system. How is our apartments? They are all vertical. How was the apartments in Ephesus? They were horizontal. And in one house there are 6 families were living. So we can say one house is an apartment with 6 flats. And at the bottom side of the houses you can see some rooms. These are the shops for the rich people. On the right and left side on the street you see the shops, every columns between public shops. These are the private shops for the rich people of Ephesus. They were shopping, and in front of the houses you see a mosaic street over there. And on the right side, the visit from Rome to Athens. During his visit to Athens, the people of Ephesus built that temple for Emperor Hadrian. In the front face of the temple you can see there is a lady over there. The name of that lady is Tyche. Tyche is the goddess of the good willings in Rome. And just behind the Tyche, in the second face, you can see another lady who opened her arms, her hands. Her name is Medusa, the snake-haired lady. Medusa is a protection thing. Depends on legend living. If you look Medusa a long time, you convert a stone. You became a stone. That's why, to protect the temples and monuments from the bad eyes of the people, they carved the face of Medusa. Do you know the Turkish evil eye, the blue eye?
Yeah.
Similar, but only the thing is different. The Turkish evil eye protects the people from the bad eyes of the people, but Medusa protects the constructions, monuments from the bad eyes of the people. This is the only the difference between Medusa and the Turkish evil eye. That's something. You understood? Where are we now? Do you? Here is the public toilets, the latrines. Only the men were using these toilets. 40 men sitting together. As you can see, it's very public, face to face. So think the toilets are a socializing place. The toilet is not only a toilet in a Roman history. The toilets is socializing places. The men were sitting here, 40 men were sitting together, and they don't have Instagram, they don't have Facebook, they don't have mobile phones. They had the toilets, they were sitting here and talking about the politics. So why we are calling the politics as shit business? This is the explanation. Because the Romans were talking about the politics in the toilets. And in front of the toilets you can see there is a channel for clean water. It was passing from here, and on this side there is a pool. They were collecting the clean water inside of this pool, and by the channels it was passing in front of the toilets. They don't have toilet papers at that time of the history. What they were using, there were sponge sticks inside of the channel water. So instead of toilet papers, they don't have. They were using the sponge sticks to clean themselves.
13 motor dia lain macam.
Sorry, in Greek time, when we came to the Roman time, the name of the Nike is Victoria. Is the most beautiful construction in Ephesus. What is this construction? It's the library of Ephesus, or it's called as the library of Celsus from 2nd century AD. The library is built by the governor of Asia Minor, Julius Celsus Gaius, his name was. He ordered that library, but he couldn't see the construction is completed. The construction is completed by his son, name was Julius Tiberius or Tiberius. He completed the construction. From here, if you look, the library seems it has 2 floors. But when you go inside, you will see the library actually has 3 floors. And in front of the library, you can see there are 4 ladies. Can you see the statues? These 4 ladies are symbolizing the 4 specialties of Governor Celsus. What are these 4 things? From left to the right: wisdom, knowledge, intelligence, and the value. These 4 things symbolized by 4 women statues. And the capacity of the library is 12,000 books. It was a big library. On the right side of the library you can see 2 gates over there. These gates are opening to the main market of the city. It's called as Tetragonas Agora. So the local sellers, it's a big plain area. There are 70 indoor shops inside of the market section, and there is a big plain area where the local sellers put their desks to sell their products like the fishes, fruits, vegetables, these kind of things they were selling in the open area. The other shops like the spices, jewelries, leather shops are in indoor shops. As I told you, there are 70 indoor shops. From now on